What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video, and today we're going to be reacting to something a little bit different. We're not going to be actually reacting to a single song, but we're going to be reacting to a little bit of Tom Morello speaking about going on tour with the Wu-Tang Clan, and we're going to watch a little bit of the footage from the 1997 tour. Is it? Yeah, it's 1997 when Wu-Tang and Rage Against the Machine toured together. So the reason why I'm deciding to check it out, because Wu-Tang is one of my favorite groups, and I've been on this Rage Against the Machine rabbit hole. So I was like, wow, one of my favorite groups worked with a group that I'm new to, and I was like, kind of makes sense that these guys decided to go on tour together. So I just like checking out old rare footage to educate myself too. So let's get into it.
In 97, the Rage Against the Machine Wu-Tang Clan tour rolled out. Whoa, have you seen this Wu-Tang documentary on Showtime?
I haven't seen it.
So they talk about this tour.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember who it is. I think it's Raekwon, but I could be wrong. But they talk about how and why they left the tour.
Yeah.
And how there was some expression of regret in the documentary. Like, we didn't have our shit together. We didn't understand the impact of Wu-Tang and Rage, and we left that tour. And had we stayed on that tour, things might have been different. Do you feel the same?
Yeah, well,
Before Tom speaks, I just want to say I was watching the Drink Champs podcast with Raekwon and Ghostface, and they had mentioned something similar. They said they was around like 23, 24, and they really didn't like take in the moment and like really realize how big that was, and they said they did kind of regret that.
Stayed on that tour, things might have been different. Do you feel the same?
yeah, well, I mean, I felt blessed and honored to be on tour with Wu-Tang. Like, Wu-Tang Clan, Rage Against the Machine in 1997, like, that was the craziest, like, idea.
Yeah.
But I think that their experience, they hadn't really toured before. They'd played shows and they had done, like, award shows, but, like, touring is a grind. You know, and you've got to be in Jacksonville, Florida, and then the next night you got to be in Miami, and people kept wanting to, go home. They had other responsibilities. I don't think
It's
they
nine
really,
guys.
Yeah, it's nine
trying
guys.
to do 9 different
they
things.
never. I don't think they went through that phase of like, hey, we're a band in a van. You
Yeah,
know,
they didn't,
like for 10 years. Like, they didn't do that. They were just like, we're Wu-Tang Clan, and and so I got to tell you, I had a great time, and RZA, and I remain close to this day. I love him, and I think that he really got it back then. But it was, if they were on half the tour, I'll take that. It was fantastic. But I do have to tell you, there's a great dirty story. So ODB, or I'm not sure what name, it might have been
Big Baby Jesus.
or Dwight D. Eisenhower. Remember that face?
Or Osiris.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. So he was.
Or Ason.
I think we had 34 shows booked with Wu-Tang Clan. They played 17 of them. I don't think they ever crossed the Mississippi. I don't think they crossed the Mississippi. They played 17 of them. Dirty was at 2.
Okay.
And one was the New York show, and one was the Atlanta show. So I'm getting ready. Wu-Tang played first, and I'm getting ready for the show, and I'm kind of wandering around the tour buses in the parking lot, and Wu-Tang Clan is on stage, destroying the crowd. And who do I see wandering around the parking lot? But Old Dirty Bastard. And I'm like, I don't think he ever learned my name. Bless his heart. But I'm like, hey, how's it going? He's like, bro, I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Tom. Hi. Nice. He's like, where's the stage? And I'm like, I can't. It's hard to describe. Like, it's a shed. So there's one thing. There's a parking lot and a stage. There's one thing, and it's big, and there's Wu-Tang Clan music coming from it. There's Wu-Tang Clan music coming from it. And I'm like, it's right there. He's like, thanks, bro. And he continues walking the other direction.
Whoa.
Just into the night.
And didn't do the show.
I don't know. I'm not his keeper.
That's a great Old Dirty Bastard.
That's hilarious. They always said ODB always did his own thing. Rest in peace to ODB. So let's check out some of the footage from the actual tour.
You guys are playing mainly like.
So did they have Rage I don't know if I'm gonna find out further into the video, but did they have Rage playing some of the Wu-Tang songs live for them?
Amphitheater, these sort of 15, 20,000 venues this summer?
For the most part, yeah. Anywhere from like 9 to 15, I think.
Yeah. Is that a good size for you, or? I knew I'd have a lot of friends here, but I was pretty much expecting to get a warm reception from a Rage crowd.
Hey,
The night before, they had chairs going all the
the
way.
crowd just throwing people around, like that energy really fits their music.
Way up, and they had pulled all the chairs up and just started their own little pit, which was kind of nice. Anytime you see chairs flying, crowds having a good time.
One of these is your bus, right?
That's correct.
All right, let's have a
Shall
look
we?
inside, shall we? These are the sleeping quarters.
These are bunks.
Yes.
We can't pull these curtains back. We wouldn't want to see what's back there.
Can I make the observation that there's only room for one in these? Destroying another myth.
Right. Yeah, the days
There
of
you go.
warrant and poison are long gone.
It's one of the best hip hop beats of all time.
I'm sure that there are already, even this early on, some stories about being with these guys. I mean, it's just a study in, like, I guess, organized chaos. Not even that organized.
Yeah, the tour's only 1 day old,
Yeah.
so far the chaos that I've seen has pretty much been on stage during their set, and that was plenty. You know, during these coming 6 weeks, I'm sure we'll have a lot of unraveling.
Okay, well, 5 after 8 o'clock. That means Wu-Tang Clan are due on in 25 minutes. Atari Teenage Riot just got off stage. Wu-Tang dressing room. Nothing in there but chips and soda. Rashawn, tour manager. I was looking for your band. Any idea?
Yeah, they're on their way here.
They're on their way. It's
Should be
okay.
here in about 5 minutes.
And with 15 minutes to spare, the mighty Wu-Tang have arrived.
Wu-Tang, 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 Wu-Tang is on the brain.
Yo, this is my brother right here. I love this nigga right here.
You guys call it close. It's like 15 minutes before Wu-Tang come on. They arrive.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Energy still in us, battery in the back. Keep charged with a roar. Coming together on some rock and rap. Rock and rap.
Gotta go.
Thing, rock and rap. That's really describing the energy. Wu-Tang to me I've always viewed them as rock stars. They just always came with that rock star energy, still to this day.
Yeah, that's good. I like this. We're going to have some fun. My brother's getting ready.
Hold on, no, save that.
Save that one?
Yeah, because I want to get drunk first before Dirty takes it first.
Jack moves everything around me. Bring it the money. Dollar bills, y'all.
Dig out the house. Dig out the house. Dig out the house.
I got Zach is like similar to doing what Meth was doing, amping himself up before he goes on stage.
Good evening. We're Rage Against the Machine from Los Angeles, California.
RZA was saying that one of the reasons he was into touring with Rage Against the Machine was that we cited not only musical influences, but people like Malcolm X as influences.
I expect you through the future, see millennium, killer bees, so go.
Saying it's important.
Right, both groups always dropping knowledge, always trying to teach the people, always going left what the mainstream was doing. So this makes a lot of sense. Even like certain little sounds that I'm hearing from Rage Against the Machine songs, I can hear certain tones and textures that could possibly been used in a Wu-Tang song as well.
That people realize that there have to be bands out there like the Wu-Tang Clan and even more gnarly bands like the Ghetto Boys that say things that are you don't want to hear, and you have to fight for those people because that's what censorship's all about.
Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it. I don't like the rhyme too much tonight.
Even like the whole idea of both groups going against the system, even ODB and himself going against the system of performing and just like doing what he wants to do on stage. Like even being a rebel in his performance.
Cause I'm hiding a mother. I like it raw. I don't want to rhyme tonight. Cause I'm high as a mother. But I tell y'all one motherfucking thing. If a nigga get drunk, then motherfucking bitch, call me firewater.
So how's Atlanta?
Atlanta is fat. That was an alright concert, not one of our better ones. But Atlanta's a fat city.
Lord, I'm saying that rock, rock it! Get it in the name of! Get it in the name of!
How about this tour with Rage Against the Machine? You like the combination?
It's a great, ever strange combination. Because it brings a lot of different people together on the one big ass tent. It's like a strange marriage. My man Zach, I like what he's talking about.
That enemy is racism! That enemy is oppression! Sexism and homophobia! We invited you all to come down here this evening to get involved in the struggle against that!
Everybody coming supporting Wu-Tang Clan. People coming supporting Rage. You got people supporting Rage. Gonna start supporting Wu-Tang Clan. And Wu-Tang Clan starting supporting Rage. It was just fresh. It was just awesome.
That's the beauty of collaboration. Y'all swapping fans. Y'all are generating more income for each other as well. So that's dope. And y'all are connecting people from different walks of life that probably had preconceived prejudice against each other, and now they like, oh, we're the fucking same. And music has done its job of bringing people together.
Hardcore from the brain. Let's go inside my guys who play. My alpha, based on intro. Record, hey, so I can write my mentor.
That was the combination, man. RZA joining it was just symbolic of just like any other citizen.
Yeah, exactly. They were just like, they can come together. They don't see why everybody else can't.
We got our man RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. Yo, our country is the sweet land of liberty.
RZA comes out. You bore witness. My country, 'tis of thee. Just never before in my country, 'tis of thee been put to that soundtrack.
Right? Brilliant.
And tonight was the night. That was awesome.
If it was this in the ear like this, yeah. As we learn the Constitution, start the revolution. Here's my contribution. Solve the tribulation. Got to escape. Break the hell throughout the nation.
We're bringing very diverse audiences together, audiences which shouldn't be together, according to some segments of the music industry, and certainly some segments of the, of the political elite.
That was a reaction video of the 1997 tour with Wu-Tang and Rage Against the Machine. That was very nice. Let me know what to react to next. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all.